everybody, welcome to the First Mother Booze Tales Talk. I'm BK.
I'm D.
And today we are drinking labelless rum with unlabeled cola in coffee cups, actually. Today we're going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about something called shower beer. It's something that he discovered. And how did you discover that?
I discovered it there for a while. Before we get going, hang on just one second here.
Before we get going,
we're going to do
booze time,
everybody.
Booze time.
Anyway, back to shower beer. There was a little period in my life where I was living with him here, and I got home from work, and I went in and grabbed a beer, and I really needed a shower. And I just went in and cracked that thing open, and his shower is just great because it's just wide open. It's tile. There's no shower curtain. Real open. A lot of freedom in there.
That being said, the people before us had built this shower. We're not fancy at all, but it came with the house.
I feel like they may have known about shower beer.
I think they may have. Yeah, it's really well done for shower beer. Nothing better than a really cold beer in a hot shower, like a hot ass shower.
If you've never done it, do it.
Yeah, do it. Now, also later on, and you can question my manhood if you'd like, but I discovered shower wine, and yes, that's in an actual wine glass, long stem. Sit it up there. It's cold wine, which it's not so classy because we get boxed wine.
It's more relaxing.
It is. It's good. You gotta pamper yourself. You gotta, it's kind of like taking a bath with candles.
Yeah.
I don't ever do that.
I'm
not a pussy though, but I do drink wine in the shower.
That's fine. Never
claimed to be classy. Now, whenever I lived at my last house, I did like to smoke a cigar on the toilet, which that's kind of we like to mix class and trash because we are trash and we can find a little class if it's cheap enough.
To be honest, I don't think I've never smoked on the toilet.
You should smoke on the toilet. Big old stogie, big old cigar.
But we don't smoke in here. That's the thing.
Get like wood tip. You live at your own house.
I don't have a window in my bathroom.
Well, that makes it better. Savor the flavor in the air. It's all around you. You're gonna smell shit, and you're gonna smell whatever cigar you're smoking, and it makes it all the better because usually you just smell shit.
All right, what are we going on to now?
Now we're going on to a segment that we like to call
Meme of the Week.
This segment is not for the ironic, really funny memes. It's for the more horribly cringy memes that you see normal people posting. Now, this week's meme of the week, and I've got my computer here, is, it's the crazy bitch or I'm crazy meme. Almost always is posted by old people, and here's how you can spot that someone is way too old to be posting shit and they don't actually know what's clever or funny. As you'll see right here, somewhere around here, you'll have a Bugs Bunny meme. Now, if it has a Looney Tunes character in it, you are old as fuck. If you go back in your timeline right now, or go to anyone who you know is old who has ever posted anything, and you will find a Looney Tunes meme, and it's never actually what I would even call a meme. The one we have here, it says, "People say I'm crazy. I say, ha, I'm just fun with a twist." Isn't that cheeky? Isn't that clever? It's so
It pisses me off.
I can't handle it. It's like you just want to die. Literally, you want to just fucking die.
And then they do, like you were talking, like they do the whole, like if somebody sees it and then they ask that person if they have permission to share it.
Old people.
My god!
I think there's a Reddit called Old People Facebook,
and it has a lot of this. It's usually all caps. It's like, oh my gosh, I love that. Do you mind if I share this?
I haven't figured out the caps lock key yet.
Just quit it.
Okay. The next meme that I have to represent this is another I'm crazy meme. Oh. And it's and this is another telltale sign that you're dealing with someone who's way too fucking old to be on the internet ever. It's the it's using a movie character that never said whatever the quote is. Telltale sign right there. But this one says, "Don't tell me I'm crazy. Compliments will get you nowhere." Huh? Don't tell me I'm crazy.
Why can't you?
Because you're complimenting me.
Why can't you just be sitting at your computer or sitting there with your phone and say, "I'm crazy. I don't need to let anybody else know."
Yeah,
I don't need to post a meme about it.
You know how many other people have mental disorders and they're so embarrassed of it, but they're using it. It's like, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy lady.
I feel like that's the
Wild.
thing. It's like we today, like we've. I won't say
like
us
here's,
in general, but
here's Yosemite Sam.
But people find pride in, like, people think like, oh, there's pride in, like, oh, I'm gonna say I've got a mental disorder.
Well, it's just kind of, it's not that well thought through. It's just
And people post it just to post it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
people have legitimate problems.
Well, this is the content problem we had that we've discussed this before. That there's so many people that don't have any content of character whatsoever. They are literally just, and even in their like everyday life, they're just rehashing shit that people already made.
They cannot carry on a basic conversation unless social media told them to.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's whatever they read on social media is the context of their conversation, and they can't get past that.
I mean, you'll see the same photograph of a ideally tough character from any movies and shit, and it'll say a million different things, and I almost guarantee that 99% of the things that they quote or they put this saying on, the person doesn't even think.
You know for a fact that's not from either a movie or what that character said in their personal life.
Just a bunch of dumb shit. I mean, just dumb people doing dumb shit. That's pretty much it. Now, okay. Now we're going to do a segment called What Everyone Won't Shut the Fuck Up About. We're just going to touch on a subject that everybody's talking about, and this one in particular we don't give a fuck about. Like, we really don't. It's been strangled to death by people. We got to mention Colin Kaepernick and Nike and all that bullshit, because I know you've seen it just flushing through your news feed, and it's retarded.
I can't stand to get on Facebook anymore.
No, I can't. I never. I just.
I mean, it bothers me.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, fuck it. Basically, Colin Kaepernick is with Nike. People are now burning their clothes and shit. Most of them are probably trolls. Fact of the matter is, well, I don't give a fuck about it. And burning shit, and I've seen this as a meme, so I really hate to say it, but it's the first thought in my head.
And I know people that personally have done it. Have destroyed
destroying your Nike gear and
Nike
shit.
Equipment.
You've literally already bought it. You're not doing anything. You're just looking like an idiot. You just are. Like, if you don't want to wear it, that's fine, whatever. But it's like, you're not. A boycott is not destroying shit. That's stupid.
No,
and the company doesn't give a fuck. They don't. And in fact, half the rednecks that I've fucking seen doing this shit, they don't wear Nike. They never have, and they're never going to. They never would have, anyways. But yeah.
Good for Nike. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give two fucks.
No, my thing is what I can't stand about the whole Nike ordeal, without trying to get too political about this, because in this day and age, politics will drive you crazy. I hate it. Just go out and be you. Stop worrying about it.
It's not what it ever was. So
people get so tore up over the whole, like this whole thing, and I don't know. They just don't. They don't take the time of day to just realize it's like people are going to do what people are going to do.
Yeah, people are going to do what they're going to do.
And I think if Kaepernick wants to do what he wants to do, he can do that completely. I mean, that's his right to do that.
I'm just saying, if you're going to have an opinion on something and it's going to be a political thing, research a little bit. Don't finger fuck yourself in the ass about it.
Because my thing is, like, people are throwing such a big fit about this, but look back at like 1967. Muhammad Ali dodged the draft. because he had a belief he didn't want to go to war. He didn't think it was right. He got sent to prison, stripped his world title, got out of prison, came back as Ali, went in as Cassius Clay, came back as Ali, and kicked ass, and he is praised. People praise that man today as being a legend.
All I'm saying is don't say that he's being unpatriotic if, because he's exercising a right to protest. You have the right to not go to the fucking Super Bowl or whatever the hell you want.
You have the right to do anything.
He has the right to protest. Even if it's fucking flipping off the American flag.
It's the
right to do so. And the quote goes, I will defend for your right to say it. I'll defend to the death your right to say it. Quit being a bitch.
My thing that I've always said is, do what you feel is right, as long as it is within the bounds of the law. There is no law that says you have to stand, kneel, sit.
No, there's not. If you're going to talk about rights. That being said, Thomas the intern just flipped us off, which means that we're running out of time. So we're going to wrap it up. Grab a drink, everybody. Come back next week. We'll have something else for you.
Have a good time, guys. Have a good night.
Fuck you. Get the energy up, energy up, energy up.
All right.
Energy's up. All right. Okay, all right. Another one of these. Are we recording?